Hi guys, Cynthia from 7 Bloodfire here. I am giving a little bit of an update. It's a vlog, of course, but an update for my social media planner that I'm working on. It's the digital planner for use in Zoto or Samsung Notes, or even on your computer, or any other app you might have that works with interlinked PDFs. So anyway, I have a little bit left to do before I can release it, and I will be a lot closer to that once I am done with these. I'll start releasing a vlog on like the walkthrough, and I will have a free version on in my newsletter. And then I think I wrote down a bunch of sticky notes all over my desk so that I can basically figure out the steps going forward. My desk is a little bit of a mess here. I got some incense all over the desk. I'll have to clean that later. But I've got several steps here. I'm going to have to put these up on the board so they stop getting bent. But I don't know if that stopped recording or started or whatever. But anyway. So like the next things that I need to work on is I need to do the spiral bound ring that's on the center. For the simplified version, I had used the one that was from Canva, but that's from Canva Premium or whatever, to be able to, use it for whatever purposes. So I have to look into the images that came from Canva so that I can make sure I had all the correct rights and stuff for commercial purposes. And then also the spiral ring, I am going to have to recreate my own version of that in probably Autodesk Sketch. I have that's a free program that it has several layers and stuff that I can use on my main computer, or I can do it on my laptop. I got it on both places. So I'll develop that there, save it as a TIFF, and then probably move that over into Photoshop with a new picture of the notebook itself. So I'll copy and paste what I've designed in Canva over to that, and then have the new spirals in there. I would draw the new spirals in Photoshop, but I believe on my main computer the drawing function's like really slow, and I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. It lags really, really bad, and I don't think it's just the resolution of the pictures. Like for really good resolution, it's like 300 dpi or something like that. But anyway, so I've got to fix the spiral, recreate the notebook page itself, so that I know for a fact that it'll all not have any copyright issues. Those will be easy to just like replace what's already in the notebook. I've got all the links all set. I may have to do something on the background, I'm not sure, but I need to look into Canva's terms and policies for usage purposes and all that, so that I can make extra sure that everything's good to go there. Once that's done, I'll be able to go ahead and make the PDF, and as far as distributing it or making it available, I'm going to have the free version through my newsletter, like I said, so it's going to have to be stored on a Google Drive file, and I'll be doing vlogs and walkthroughs and basically how I'm using it, or will be using it, which is I've built it so that I can use it. I just want to share it as well. And then as far as the sales platforms that I'll be putting it on for, like where people can get it if they don't want to sign up for the newsletter, I will have it on my shop on my website, so I'll have to do that. And then I also have to go through and put it on Teespring, because they do digital files now. They don't have, well, at least from previously whenever I had read all their stuff, they don't have monthly listing prices. Like, I know it's cheap, but more bookkeeping entries is more time spent on doing that every single month for every single item, and I'd rather not have more bookkeeping entries to do. With Teespring, you get like the overall price. What they charge you just comes out of whatever you're charging your customers, and with it being a PDF, I mean, it's a lot easier that way. So that's just a platform fee. I have that on Wix, and then I also have that on Teespring. So I'll have to post it there. I've got a lot of information left for the blog, the vlog, and the newsletter, and then also with the social media, what I've been doing and what I'll continue to do even now, since this is all kind of new to me, and I'm trying to build a social media engine for myself that kind of just keeps going and is really easy to work through, especially on the low energy days or days where I don't have enough time at all. I had noticed with TikTok that you can save a lot of your posts as drafts. So you can make a whole bunch of them, already have the text ready to go, and with the images and the other stuff that I'll be putting in here, I can literally just already have a lot of stuff ready for multiple different sites and stuff, and then just copy paste. But one of the other things that I really like is that it's not just TikTok. I realized a lot of the other ones do it too. So Twitter, I tested that one, it works. Instagram, you can do that on there, and then Facebook, even, you can do it on there. I just tested that one. And then YouTube, I think you can save it as a draft. I'm not too worried about that one, but that will be very useful because I can go ahead and have everything typed up and ready to go on the days where I'm batching or where I am I've got a day here, I can do it, go ahead and do a video or two ahead of time, and then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the quarter because there's 13 weeks per quarter, and I can go ahead and have like the Friday releases and all that. So I am literally a little bit worn out from yesterday, but I've got a few things listed on those sticky notes. I'm looking forward to getting those knocked out because that will start me on a journey of being able to not just have everything streamlined, but later on, whenever I'm actually increase what I'm able to teach or share or help other people with, I can give like little tips or pointers and stuff and be like able to refer back to something. And maybe later on in the future, after I have a whole bunch of stuff that works for me, I'll be able to like host some classes or workshops or whatever, and be able to work with a bunch of other writers. But I'm really excited about tomorrow. I am going to try to go to a writer's club at the library if I can get up early enough. My sleep schedule swapped again. I do that all the time. They have a writer's club at 1 p.m. at the library where I live, so I am going to try to go to that. That'll be the first one of those I've gone to. I haven't been around other writers in a long time, other than like kind of hit and miss. So hey guys, I'm a writer too. I just haven't written anything in forever. But I'm looking forward to getting this social media planner done, because the next one that's part of my projects is it's kind of sort of a 5-year planner. Not really, but kind of. That one I am incorporating a few different things from several different people, and then also some of my old ideas that used to work for me all the time anyway. Like, it got really difficult to use that whenever I wasn't able to use the digital stuff anymore, and I had to change it, and then that started working for me, and then it's just been all over the place because I don't like rewriting stuff, and I feel like that's a waste of time, and I'm not really very heavy on journaling per se. I feel like that's better if you're just trying to figure out things for social media content, or if you're in a self-discovery process, or you're trying to do a lot of healing and don't have a tendency to go to the dark side of, falling into the dark spiral of all the really negative thoughts. And I tend to do that when I am upset, and that's usually when I journal, when I'm upset. So trying to figure out something that will be productive and helpful and positive reinforcement is a little bit of a challenge. I have a few ideas on what I'm going to do for that one. I don't think I've named that planner yet, but I am going to keep working at what does work and what I'm building now first, and then just slowly incorporate stuff from there. So all the stuff is going to be oriented around writing. I've got a couple of different tools and stuff that I've built that are automated. So that'll help. And I'm really looking forward to being able to get this thing rolling, because it's going to help me plan 13 weeks at a time across multiple different channels, or just even just a few different things. So I have realized from some of the people that I watch on YouTube and elsewhere that a lot of the content they make really similar. A lot of times they'll be talking about the same stuff over and over and over, just like it rolls through little time periods. So like sometimes they'll have their little shows all the way around just one topic, and they bring up the same things over and over, and I'm like, I wonder why I'm getting tired. Yeah, that's probably why I'm getting a little tired of it, but usually there's enough there that it's really interesting. So I'm not really afraid anymore of being repetitive. There's always someone new that's going to come along, and it's nice to have them hear from the new video than from something that was 12 years ago. So also you're going to have revelations and new ways of doing things along the way that, you know, may be helpful for other people, or even just helps you to function better. So I am looking forward to using my social media planner here. I think I might do a paper version where you can actually write stuff out, but the digital version is so that you can throw a bunch of photos on there too, and use like the photo and reels side of it to be able to like store everything and figure out what will clash and not match your brand, or like the series you're working on or whatever else. So I guess the next thing I'm going to work on is literally the spiral ring in here. So I will give y'all an update on the next thing I'm working on whenever the next video comes out. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm glad this was a shorter video. I'll see y'all later. Bye.